Why 5 times a day? It's one of the questions I get most from non Muslims, and it deserves a real answer, not just the theological obligation part. From a purely functional perspective, 5 daily prayers create something unusual in the architecture of a day. They place 5 mandatory pause points before sunrise, at midday, in the afternoon, at sunset, and at night that structure the day around something other than productivity or consumption. In a world designed to never let you stop, Islamic prayer builds stopping in by requirement. Many Muslims who pray consistently describe a specific effect that's hard to explain to someone who hasn't experienced it: a kind of reset. The midday prayer in the middle of a difficult workday doesn't make the difficulty disappear, but the few minutes of standing, bowing, prostrating, physically enacting humility before something infinitely larger than the problem at hand creates a perspective shift that's hard to generate any other way. Have you ever had a practice that reset your day like this? I'm curious. Tell me below. The full theology of Islamic prayer, what each movement means, what's being said, why Muslims prostrate. I cover all of that in a dedicated long video on this channel. Worth watching if this is making you think. The prostration is particularly significant. Sujud, placing the forehead on the ground, is the lowest position the human body can take, and it's done in the direction of God. Islamic tradition describes it as the closest a human being comes to God in prayer. 5 times a day, a Muslim physically enacts the idea that they are not the center of everything, that there is something above them before which the most natural posture is not standing tall, but lowering oneself completely. What regular prayer does over years and decades isn't add a ritual to a life. It slowly changes the structure of how a person relates to their own place in the world, like if this gave you a new way of seeing it. Subscribe, truth every day. I'm Noor. This is Islam with Noor. Thank you for listening.